Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Hernan Perez is at the plate as he watches ball one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Keon Broxton is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Under it is Marisnick, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And that misses inside 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Steve Pearce. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball. Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros, center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Perez moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Here's Nori Aoki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Flores is up with it over to the first baseman Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the second baseman Jose Altuve. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. In now, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Franklin Gutierrez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Settling in now, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Reyes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnik. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Perez has it in his tracks. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Carlos Correa. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on the move, and that retires the side. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Orlando Arcia.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Push to the right side, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hitter, Evan
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. Arcia fields it cleanly, and he's set down, 1 away. Standing in, Brian McCann, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Brian McCann becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Steve Pearce.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Digging in to try it again, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Marisnick.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Lifted into the air to shallow center. In comes Broxton, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Striding in once again, Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Marisnick rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in now, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box, Brian McCann. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Here's the first pitch to him. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge. He's got a couple of pitches to beat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. First time up, he went down looking.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jet Bandy.
And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
I like the idea of the bunt right there. Now he finds himself down 0-1, but you know what? You got 2 more pitches to work with. Have the confidence to bunt with 2 strikes if you need to.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw behind the runner to second. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arcia.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A ball hit hard to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's running towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Shake.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Number 3.
Ready for another shot now. Nori Aoki. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number 27.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue. Ready once again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. For Altuve, that's stolen base number 8 on the campaign. Pitch inside, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Flores has it. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Keon Broxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Braun.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Correa takes it in. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pierce. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Line towards center field. Braun is on his way home. Tag there by McCann. They got him at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. On to first, and ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Correa becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Sent on the ground out to second. Flores is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Boy, if you're going to...
And this will kick off the third base bag. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Baseman number 7, Jose Reyes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. And that is going to get on through. So Reyes is aboard on a leadoff hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now
Ready
batting.
once again, Jet Bandy. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Will Harris comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Will Harris.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's not in time. Second steal of the game now for Reyes.
The batter number
Digging
3.
in and looking for more. Orlando Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Travis Shaw will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tyler Naquin will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit.
Tyler Naquin.
A fastball that finds the outside corner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of comes set, and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tommy Malone gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 33, Tommy
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there.
Now playing left field, number 72.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This changed defensively for the Brewers.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Number 21.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former
baseman,
first-rounder Alex Bregman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Bregman rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 7-2 ball game. Here's Nori Aoki. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Liner towards second, and that'll get down out there. Here comes Marisnick around third, and they'll add another to the total. It's 8-2 now. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding in, Ryan Braun.
Ryan Braun.
Michael Feliz comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Michael Feliz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. McCann corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Braun is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's
First
Steve
baseman.
Pearce now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa.
Leading off for
He'll
the
get things
Astros.
started now in the bottom
The
of inning number
shortstop,
8.
Carlos Correa.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Naquin ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with
First
nobody
baseman,
out.
Number 9.
Stepping into the
Marwin
box, Marwin
Gonzalez.
Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A bullet to first base. Evan Gattis now
Up next
standing
for the
in.
Astros.
He's 2 for 3 thus
Designated
far.
hitter, Evan Gattis.
Pause, now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hit in the air to right field. Gutierrez sprinting after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Brian McCann. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he lays off there 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Bregman.
First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jake Marisnick. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hard on the ground towards short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try and
Leading
lead
off for
things off
Milwaukee.
here in inning number
Right
9.
fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. From the stretch. And this one's in the dirt. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is in the air to left. Aoki is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on, but this will land out there just foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a liner. Foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. From the belt, the pitch. This one's down to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. The big bat tonight for the Astros belonged to this man, Brian McCann. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.